And we are live on the internet. Welcome to the live stream. It shows up backwards. See, this is why I was confused that first live stream. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not backwards on the live stream, just on this. Yeah, so make sure you guys watch live, even though you're live. Watch the live stream live, like you do every day. That's called a your grain.
God.
Yikes. All right. I don't know why we're doing this. Here we go. We are looking at
Because it's cold over here.
Purchases, journals. Thanks for swearing on my live stream. How am I supposed to get this? How am I supposed to get this YouTube revenue? All my sponsored ads.
Not doing accounting, I need to.
All right, here is the transactions for 9-1. It says, journalize these transactions using the purchase journal. The purchase journal is for Lambert Hardware. If you recall, we talked about a purchase journal. A purchase journal is when you buy something on account. We have 3 transactions to do. All happened in the month of October. This is clearly a merchandising business, a business that buys things and then attempts to sell them at a markup. So the first transaction says October 2nd, purchased merchandise on account from American Tools, $1,230, purchase invoice $116. So on the purchases journal, the first thing we have to do is use page 10 because they said you're using page 10 of the journal. And then zoom in a little bit. This happened on October 2nd, and it was American Tools, so that's who we bought stuff from. So first, we got October 2nd. We bought stuff from American Tools. We bought this stuff using purchase invoice 116, and it was for $1,230. So purchase number is 116, and the amount is $1,230. So, unlike the general journal, on the purchases journal, you only have to write the amount once. If you remember, on the general journal, we had a debit and a credit on 2 separate rows. This one, they're giving you the debit and the credit. Purchases will always be a debit on the purchase journal, and account payables will always be a credit on the purchases journal. So the next one says, purchased merchandise on account from Harris Manufacturing Incorporated, $480, purchase number 117. So you guys go ahead and attempt that one real quick. Purchase merchandise on account, Harris Manufacturing, $480, 117. Go ahead and do that one real quick. We'll come back together in 30 seconds. I am not pausing live. I'm just going to let it roll. Oh, good idea. Do what? Crab Rave. Dude, I don't know if I can stream YouTube while I'm on YouTube Live. All right. What?
Such a liar. I was gonna say. So that you know what's more.
Roger that.
I know. It's
What?
really cool.
It is. I feel like I'm in the Bahamas.
Yeah, except it's 20 degrees out. Yeah.
All right. Back to the live stream. Who would like to walk me through this transaction on October 7th? Purchase merchandise on account from Harris Manufacturing, 480-117. Who wants to be YouTube famous?
No one. I don't know. Definitely not you.
I don't wanna
YouTube famous though. If you get like 30 likes.
Yes.
Not
The
30 no,
seven
30
people.
viewers, not even likes.
The 7 people that will watch this will think, wow, you are YouTube famous. Let's start with this. Bernsey, what's the first thing I do?
The date.
Excellent. October 7th. What goes in this first row here? Account credited, Maddie.
Harris Manufacturing.
Manufacturing. Nice. Crushed it. Inc. I could have been YouTube embarrassed. What is the next part here that I do? Addison, what's the next part? Purchase number. What's our purchase number? 117. Excellent. And the last thing is just the debit and credit amount. Keller, what's the debit and credit amount? You got it. 480. The purchases journal is pretty much straightforward. The date, who you owe, what's the doc, and then the amount. The last one. Purchase merchandise on account from Kiesler Supply. 780. Purchase number 118. So it happens on the 11th. It's from Kiesler Supply. Kessler? Kiesler? From the Keebler Elves Supply. Because it's the 10-hour loop. It's at 2 hours, which means it picked up where I left off. And so I listened to Crab Ray for 2 hours. Not embarrassed at all. Whoa, copyright. YouTube police. Shout out Crab Ray. Shout out these crabs having a blast, living their best life. All right. Shout out Ninja. All the other YouTube people that I'm famous with. What's the first thing I do? The date. It's the 11th, or in this, it's the 11th. Whoa. And who did I buy some stuff from, everybody? Kiesler Supply.
Are you sure this window isn't open?
I don't know.
I'm really
The amount is, or the purchase number is 118. And the amount is 780. Done with transactions. Yep. Last instruction says total and rule the purchases journal. We know that means add these bad boys up. 2 4 ski 9 0. So that my favorite accounting class of the first hour, variety. I don't want people in 6th hour reading this or watching this.
There's a couple people.
I know there's people watching the live stream right now, including shout out Josh Winkle and Blake Smith. Shouldn't you guys be doing work in your own classes?
I'm taking our spot right now.
Or you should just walk into the village, but.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here's the. So wait, I don't know. Can people see the live chat like
Yeah.
on the chat? Okay, neato. All right. So anyway,
Go into the box if you want.
no, I'm not gonna yell at them. No. So that is 9-1 purchase journal. You guys can now do on your own. I'm gonna end the stream with my patented sign off, and you can count on that. Round of applause for me. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! We did it, everybody.